Hi, I'm Rednex, and I'm gonna go through a quick Necro Holy Paladin guide for 9.1.5. They are bringing up some really exciting changes, and I think it's gonna be completely busted. Let's jump into the guide. What they're doing in 9.1.5 to Necro Holy Paladin, you may ask, is that they are changing a conduit from for the Vanquishing Hammer, which is the Necro ability. So this is the old soulbound calculator, and you can see here, if you go to potency conduits, go over to righteous might, and you will see that the highest possible damage increase to vanquishing hammer is 36%. They decided to increase this damage by 400% in 9.1.5 to this conduit. You head over to this soulbound calculator right here, you can see the damage is now from a 252 item level conduit 180% damage increase. This is without enhanced. So if you enhance it, you can get it all the way up to 200% damage increase. What does this mean? What does this mean? Not a lot of people know about the Vanquishing Hammer and how much damage it does. I'm logged in on retail and PTR right now, so I wanted to show you guys the changes. First of all, I just want to make clear that I don't have the 252 conduit. I have a 200 item level one. It is enhanced, so it's 32% on retail. On the PTR, you can see it is 160% with enhanced. As a Knucklelord Paladin, as a Knucklelord, you have also this egg primitive strike, which increases damage done by 12% for 15 seconds. This will only proc one time in arena. Pretty sure. I don't even think it resets when you drop combat. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it only procs one time. So it's really like all in. It's really all in. You don't get a lot of value from this. You get the 12% damage, but if you don't kill, it's bad, you know what I mean? So you get 12% damage from this. You also have, my cam is in the way right now. You also get Kevin, which is 6% damage increase. So 12% here. 6% from Kevin, and what I'm gonna do with the what I'm gonna play is to play with the badge trinket also to increase my damage even more. And also a big part of this one shot is the Necro legendary, which gives you 1 extra charge of the hammer. You see the hammer down here, 2 charges. So let's jump into retail. I also want to go through like a special build that I always play in 2s as a Holy Paladin. There is normal Holy Paladins play Beast of Fate, they play Saved by the Light and whatever on this row, and usually they play low CD bubble. I play Cavalier to go even more offensive, to chase down people. And this one is the interesting one. I play Holy Avenger and Sanctified Rat. Normally you want to play Divine Purpose and Awakening. What does this do? It gives you a lot of damage. But it's really all in. It's really like an all-in spec. Okay, I want to go through. I can show you guys now the damage on retail. First of all, and show you the difference from the Vanquishing Hammers. Here it comes. So you will see with the spec that I'm playing, a lot of the damage is based around the Seal of Righteous. 40k damage from Seal of Righteous. A Vanquishing on retail does 12,000 crit. And this is increased by a lot more on 9.1.5. Okay, let's jump into retail and do the same damage rotation and see how it looks. So as you can see, the damage from the Vanquishing Hammers is absolutely broken. It's I did a 30k one and I have only a 200 item level conduit. That's why I really want to farm Gortia to get the 252 one. It's gonna be completely busted. We have suffered for a long time though. Like Holy Paladin is in a bad spot right now, and Necro has been even worse. Like even Kyrian is bad in twos right now because they have, as you guys probably know, a really big problem with mana. A really big problem with mana. The only class that is like you can compare to right now is a priest. But if you face a Resto Shaman or a Resto Druid, even a Mistweaver, you're kind of bound to lose. It doesn't really matter because it's really hard to kill early dampening. So you're gonna lose a lot of game on mana as a Paladin right now. But this one might save the Necro Pala at least. You're gonna have some huge win condition with this one. It looks completely broken. I'm not sure how long it's gonna stay until they nerf it. I'm not even sure if they know about the calculations, about the math as a Holy Paladin with the Vanquishing Hammers. Let's go Ret. I'm pretty sure it does less damage as Ret. Let's test it. Okay, I don't have wings back yet. Put on the Ret gear. I want to make sure that I have the righteous conduit. I do have the conduit that's locked in also. Yeah, of course I have it. Stupid, it doesn't change when I change spec, of course. Okay, let me see. I want to relog real quick to get the 12% increased damage one from the Necro Lord. The Necro Lord Soulbind. Let me see. So as you can see, I did 30k as Holy. Let's see with Batch Trinket and Wings and everything as Ret. How much the damage difference is. Popping Wings. 24k. Actually almost the same. It's not completely. I don't even have set. I haven't set up my binds on. It's not as much damage as Holy. I'm not sure why. Why it does more damage as Holy, I have no clue, honestly, but it looks completely busted for Holy at least. Okay, so I want to go through the spec that I play, like the special spec that I play that is all in. So I showed you guys like what the normal paladins play. This is like the more safe spec to play. And I think this could be really good also with the Vanquishing Hammers because it's 1 minute cooldown to get 2 charges. It's basically, the hammer is 30-second recharge. So to get 2 stacks, you need to wait 1 minute, right? So that means if you play Awakening, you can, after that 1 minute mark, you wait for a proc for Wings, and then you can do like the double 30k crit again, which is completely broken. Like people have around 60k HP right now. I'm hitting a training dummy right now, so you're not going to do the same amount of damage on a guy with full versatility, but I tried it in a duel yesterday versus a DK outside on the PTR with the 38% versatility, and I did around 24k crits on him, so it is really big, and that's going to be even more with the 252 conduit, of course. So I think you can get around 30k crits inside the arena also with this, which is completely broken. So that means you have 2 stacks of the Vanquishing Hammer, you pop your cooldowns, Vanquishing into Vanquishing. Okay, this is on retail though, but Vanquishing into Vanquishing, if you get double crit, GG, dude. It's GG. It's like the whole HP pool in literally 1.5 seconds. From the first global to the second global, 1.5 GCD, GG. They have to react really fast, and the thing that is really broken about it is that you're a Holy Paladin, right? So people don't, they expect you to have some damage, but they will not expect you to be able to one-shot people. So you can bring people behind the pillar and one-shot them behind the pillar. You can do a lot of crazy stuff with this build. Yeah. Let's go through the spec though that I play. So I play, usually when I look at the specs, I'm always tempted to go with the talent that gives me the most amount of damage. So obviously Crusader Smite reduces the cooldown of Holy Shock when you use Crusader Strike, which by the way dooms you instantly if you use it in arena. So it's really YOLO to use it, but it's really all in, right? So it's all or nothing basically. And yeah. So you go Crusader's Might, you go Holy Avenger for the Shield of Righteous, as I showed you guys. It's gonna be top damage. And you go Sensified Rat, which makes your wings longer and reduces the Holy Shock cooldown by 40%. So with all these combined, Crusader Strike reduce Holy Shock by 1 second, and Holy Shock cooldown reduced by 40% from these wings. You can spam out and Holy Avenger. Every single Holy Power generator that you press will not give you 1 Holy Power. It's going to give you 3 Holy Power because of Holy Avenger. And Holy Avenger is off global also. So you use Holy Avenger and wings at the same time, and then you can just go ham. And you don't only get 3 Holy Power from Crusader Strikes and Holy Shocks and Hammer of Rats, but the Vanquishing Hammers also restore 1 Holy Power, which will become 3 with Holy Avenger. And that is a big part of the one shot also, because Shield of Righteous actually does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. You can do like 3,000 crits. And it's off GCD. There is no global cooldown on it. So you press every single global that you press, you also press Shield of Righteous at the same time. So let's say the Vanquishing Hammer does 30k damage on the in 915. It will also be with a Shield of Righteous every single global that you press. So it's going to be maybe 33k plus 33k. The 66k in a 1.5 second window. Yeah, I can go through the damage rotation that I do on my Necro. You pop your wings, do Vanquishing Hammer, Shield of Righteous, Vanquishing Hammer, Shield of Righteous, Hammer of Wrath, Shield of Righteous, Judgment. Then you do Holy Shock, Shield of Righteous, Crusader Strike, Shield of Righteous, Crusader Strike, Shield of Righteous, Holy Shock, Shield of Righteous, Hammer of Wrath, Shield of Righteous, Crusader Strike, Shield of Righteous, Holy Shock, Shield of Righteous, Judgment. There's a lot of Shield of Righteous because it's off GCT. And you can see my Shield of Righteous does 4,000 damage. Crit max. I actually did my damage rotation a little bit wrong there, because if you want to min-max it, you want a Judgment first before you do Vanquishing Shield of Righteous. You want to do Vanquishing Shield of Righteous, Vanquishing Shield of Righteous, Hammer of Wrath, Shield of Righteous, before you start with Holy Shock and Crusader Strike. The reason for this is because Judgment applies a debuff to them that says taking damage increased from your Paladin's next Crusader Strike or Holy Shock. It will consume the Judgment debuff. So you try to have that debuff on for as long as possible because of this conduit right here. This one right here. Shield of Righteous deals 19% more damage to targets affected by Judgment. So if you have the Judgment debuff on them, they will take 19% increased damage from Shield of Righteous. And there is no way to get, you know what I mean? Like you have to use these abilities to not consume the debuff. And yeah, let me see. Let me go to the Soulbind calculator and see how much you actually can increase your damage by Shield of Righteous. So the highest one is 27% without enhanced, which is like 1.5 extra. So 28.5% increased is the highest increase you can get from Shield of Righteous. And already it's doing 4k. So 30 plus 4k, you can do 34k globals basically. Let me test on the PTR. Shield of Righteous, let's see. So I'm gonna Judgment first, popping my wings. You see, Vanquishing Hammer is absolutely crazy damage. I got double crit there. And this is with a 200 item level conduit. How long is this gonna stay, chat? I have no clue. You might need to just go get your rank 1 straight away, instantly. Like imagine you play RM Palla or something. You play RM Palla and you throw out 2 of these hammers from range onto the kill target, like it's gonna die without using Combust or anything. It'd be crazy. That's it for the guide. You can find me on Twitch TV/Rednix90. I'm streaming almost every single day. I'm playing mostly 2v2 Arena. That's almost all I do in WoW. Doing a little bit of Cortia, and I'm playing a lot of 2s. Holy Pala 2s, BM Hunter 2s, I love to play a lot of different classes, so I might start on a new project really soon also. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the chat on Twitch, hopefully. Peace out. Bye!